Just get out. Just.
He's already done. One hit was on.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's the Locked In Podcast, and we got your boy Josh here.
What's good?
Joey.
Hi.
Suyoung. And as always, me, Sung-Jude. Okay. All right. Today we're gonna be talking about what it will be like in 2050. Like, what's the technology gonna be like? How's it gonna be like at school? What are the kids gonna be into those days? You know what I'm saying? All right.
Talk about technology.
Let's just start out with like what y'all think it would be like when we're that age. You know, we're gonna be like what?
I can't even think about like what's gonna happen like after like the quarantine. Like,
facts, bro. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Do you think
like they say the vaccine is gonna come out like in a year or two?
Yeah.
And by then we're just gonna
everything,
be like
nothing's gonna be like the same.
Exactly. We're gonna be like all already assimilated into like quarantine life. And have y'all seen Wall-E, right?
Yeah.
They're all walking out.
Yo,
that's how we're gonna feel like when we walk out and like everything's back to normal and stuff.
I feel like everyone's not gonna be used to like being with people that like but you're not that close to. You know what I'm saying? The only people that I talk to are quarantine people that were like really close to before, and like all my school friends I've just like not talked to ever.
I don't think the effects are gonna be that drastic though. Like that's if it's like 10 years, you know, but like it's only like at most a year, I think.
Right, so about you.
A year is still pretty long though.
Yeah. It's not like we're gonna forget about.
I'm gonna feel really weird. Like seeing all my like close friends on like FaceTime and stuff, that's like it's normal, but like that compared to seeing y'all in person, it's gonna feel weird because I just saw y'all on like video for like a whole month.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna be a weird feeling when we get out.
Are y'all's sleep schedule messed up?
Yes, I'm waking up like I've actually gotten a little bit better. I woke up at 11:30 today. Still pretty bad though. No, but I like wake up and I'm like not tired enough to get out of bed, so I stay in bed for like another 2 hours.
Yeah, I used to sleep at like 3, like every night.
But we were on Minecraft till like 4.
That's what I'm saying. No, like we went on for it wasn't even Minecraft. You weren't even. I don't know why you left, but it was like 6 o'clock whenever we got off.
Oh, because you guys were just talking.
And then we had SAT in like 2 hours.
Oh, that day, I remember that.
R.I.P.
But I've been like fixing my sleep schedule.
Yeah, me too. It's been chilling.
Yeah, it's weird. Like it's literally everybody. It like doesn't matter who you are, cause like I know some people who used to like sleep at 11, like every day, and like these days they're sleeping at 5.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter who you are. It's weird. I don't really know. But yeah.
So back to the topic.
What was the topic again?
2050. What's gonna be like when
Are y'all trying to get married?
Huh?
Are y'all trying to get married? I know some people who aren't trying to get married at all or have kids.
To men.
Dude, honestly, these days, I don't know. No, I definitely want to get married, but like, there are some like pros to not getting married.
Like what?
You know what I'm saying? Like
living in your mom's
focus
basement.
on
money.
You can focus on other things like your career or like.
So what's your career gonna be like?
You know,
those days.
Or like God or stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Nah, if you get the right kind of girl, you can do both.
Yeah, that's true.
Or guy.
So are y'all getting married? Everyone's getting married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe to a guy.
I actually already said that.
I swear everyone's taking me so seriously just now. Like no one was laughing or anything else.
I mean, because it's kind of the truth, though.
Yeah. How many kids y'all want?
Dude, perfect amount is it's either girl, boy, girl, or then twins, but they're one's girl, the one's a boy.
Bro, I don't want twins.
The men can never outnumber the females. That's how drug addicts turn out. Okay.
Men can never out.
What are you talking?
The other way around?
No, like if it's like 4 dudes to 1 girl in the house, then like
the girl's gonna become a drug addict.
No, the guys are the boys.
How do you know? Is this scientifically proven?
Scientifically proven.
I've seen it. I mean, I used to want like 5 kids, but like now I'm thinking about it. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Good joke.
I think I'm just gonna have like 3 kids, like 1 girl and 2. Yeah. Dude, I heard you always have to have a middle child.
Bro, we all have 3.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but we're all boys.
And we're all boys, dude. That's crazy.
And
Not
Suyoung, besides you, we're all middle childs.
Yeah.
Songcha and Joey.
That's
Thanks
right.
for ruining it. Just thanks.
I mean, Suyoung's not necessarily the oldest child either.
Imagine being the middle child. That's kind of cringe.
I mean, Suyoung's low-key the
you're like
youngest
10
child.
seconds
like, he
older
acts
than
like a baby.
Shut up, Suju. I know someone's more mature.
Sumin's low-key the older child.
Yeah. Sumin low-key got the better genes.
No, you didn't just say
so, Suyoung, you fit right in, okay? Do y'all think y'all will like a daughter better or like sons or your sons better?
Honestly, I low-key don't want a daughter just because like.
Why?
I know.
Just because like all the like girls right now, they're like such thoughts. You know what I mean?
That's why you make sure your daughter don't turn out like that.
I know, but it's like
really hard.
It's like, I mean, even if I say stuff like she's like even in school and stuff, she's still gonna like. I don't know. Other people are probably gonna do it, and just because I tell her not to do it, doesn't mean she's just gonna listen to me.
Yeah. And this thought culture, it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Like
but
going back to the topic,
I guess it's the same way too, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like having a daughter would be like interesting, but like there are a lot of problems with that because like you gotta.
Dude, and I feel like daughters are way more expensive than like a son or something, you know?
Yeah. High maintenance. Always asking for stuff.
Like, but I low-key do want a daughter.
No, yeah, because I don't have a sister. I just want to see what it feels like to have like
I feel it.
Besides my mom. Yeah. So
just that like special father-daughter connection.
Yeah.
I actually really want an older sister, but like, I never got one.
Why are you looking at the camera like that?
Joey, back up.
You look like Asian Jesse Eisenberg. Tell me he doesn't.
Joey looks like a girl, bro.
You look like some girl named Samantha.
Suyoung, have you seen yourself?
What are you talking? Guna Thomas fine. Don't put some respect on his name.
What?
No respect that he deserves.
Dude, what do y'all think people our age will be doing when we're in 2050? Like, look at what we're doing right now. Like, you think they'll be doing the same things or like?
Do you guys think we're still gonna be like this?
Think we're gonna be boomers?
We just like goof around like this and.
Dude,
like honestly, I look at my parents and I'm like, am I gonna be like that much? Cause like it seems like they don't goof around that much, you know, like as much as me.
I feel like Joey's parents are super goofy though. So like that explains a lot about Joey.
If your parents were like goofy when they're younger, they're just like hiding it now, and like they're not trying to show it. Cause like these days, like I know my mom's goofy, right? And like not until recently she hasn't like showed it, but like these days she's showing it. Because she's like in like an extremely good mood like every day. I don't really know why. But...
And also just them being around like goofy people, it like for my mom, like she was like, I mean she wasn't that goofy too, but like I think because like she like went into the youth group and like was with like a bunch of kids and everything. I think she just like changed and I don't know.
Yeah. I think as soon as they become a parent, like something just clicks in their head and like they just like switch modes basically. But, yeah.
Dude, I hope I don't get like boring whenever I'm like a dad, you know?
I know you're gonna be boring.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Do y'all think you're gonna be like a dad, you know what I mean? Like a lame old dad.
No. I'm gonna be that one
old dad.
I'm gonna be a fun dad. And I'm gonna make sure my kids like actually go outside. Like I'm not giving them a phone until they're in like college.
Dude, I think my dad
that's like he messed up because like I don't know. I feel like the farther we go into the future, like the earlier people are gonna get their phones.
Yeah,
That's true.
definitely.
Bro, there's like
They're gonna come out of
kindergartners
the
with tablets.
freaking like womb with a phone.
I didn't need one until I was in high school, right? That's when my parents gave me a phone. But like, I can see why that was a thing, you know?
Yeah, I wanted one since I was like in like 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
The flip phones are kind of nice though.
No,
Dude.
I just wanted them for the games.
Them
Straight up.
flip
Yeah,
phone-
honestly, just wanted it for the games.
The flip phone games.
Yes, Tetris. That's all.
Oh,
The
Tetris,
block
yeah,
breaker,
that's a
block breaker was
classic.
the stuff.
What's Block
What?
Breaker?
Block breaker was you bounce the ball
Oh
off
yeah,
of the
yeah, yeah. I
brick
remember
breaker.
that.
Brick
That was
break.
fun too.
Okay.
Never heard of that.
Shut.
You played that game with the little ball thingy.
Yeah, and it bounced off of the
On the
pad.
Oh.
Oh, so now you get it. Oh,
Like the app Balls, right? That one game called Balls.
Just stop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
remember that.
Okay, so you know something.
Yeah.
Dude, would you get your PS? Like, you know how when back when iPods were stuff, like the ones that you
Yeah.
couldn't. They were just for games and like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
Would
I
you
wanted one when I was like in 3rd grade.
That's what I'm saying. I want one so bad.
Yeah, dude, kids are gonna have like phones when they're like 2. I swear. And they're gonna be on it like 24/7. Even like someone, he wakes up, does his homework for like an hour, and then he just plays Fortnite until he sleeps.
What? That's
I don't know
crazy.
what to do with him, like. But dude,
But I feel like
that's
they
gonna,
just
that's
don't
how it's
have.
gonna be like.
I
Set
feel like they
screen
just
time.
don't have anything to do though. Like they don't have like much
That's us.
schoolwork or like.
That's true, but like,
Dude, I read
I-
so much when I was a kid. That was my free time.
yo, did your parents like let you play games when y'all were
No.
younger?
No.
No, right? Me
On
too.
like weekdays.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No,
On weekends, even on weekends, dude.
On weekdays, I would just get like 1 hour and I'll play like Pop Shop. And that's about it.
Dude, Pop
Oh, no.
Shop. Oh my goodness.
Bro, I couldn't even come out on weekdays. I couldn't even go outside on weekdays.
Why?
Because that was just like it was like playing.
I wouldn't go there.
Remember that, Josh, when you like come to my house?
Oh
And
yeah.
then, like, yeah. And then
You're like, I
the
can't
sun would be
come
like-
out today. I'm just like,
yeah.
But like, what did like we like? I feel like as kids we should be able to go out, like, cause like
Yeah,
there's like
definitely. Yeah.
there's just nothing to do at home.
no, I'm gonna make sure they go out and play like sports or something. Like do something productive.
Yeah, for real.
Like for like yeah. Them football days though, they were hitting something.
Oh my God.
BFL.
Dude, kids don't go out like they used to. They all
Fast.
just like stay inside, play like video games all day. So sad.
Yeah.
Dude, whenever I was living in Louisiana, when I was younger, in neighborhood, we had this gang, bro. And we went outside like every day. Did
Yo,
stuff,
Yeah,
no matter
everyone
what.
had that
Dude,
one.
everyone had a
gang.
gang and we'll all just
Yeah.
like bike around the neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And like, we would play games together sometimes, but like it wasn't that often. We mostly just go outside.
Dude, I feel like I saw literally the transition from like kids going outside to like kids staying at home.
Dude, it
And
was literally the
I swear
grade
it's
below
Fortnite.
us.
I swear it was Fortnite, bro.
Because when I was in middle,
Alright guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
So what do you think like technology will be like in 2050? Like the advancements and all that.
dude, I remember back when like the first iPod came out. Like we were around for that.
Dude, we're talking about stop talking about the past.
No, bro,
Stop
this
talking about
it's been like in our lifetime, technology has improved that much. So think about how it will be like
Yeah,
20,
sure.
30 years down the line.
Yeah, only
exactly.
like 20 years ago, they had like freaking box computers that took like 30 minutes to load one screen. And like now we got stuff like
Yeah,
this.
phones were only invented like
I think we're gonna have contact lenses, like
Yeah,
like
low-key.
Google Glass, but with contacts.
yeah, like in the contacts. I think I would.
Or like, I think like robots are low-key gonna take a lot of the jobs. and
Like
stuff.
AI,
So
yeah.
bad. Like I heard people say that like they're setting up a future for us that we're unsure about. Like all these
Yeah,
jobs and
exactly.
careers, because robots might like take over. It gets crazy.
Like, think about it. It's just gonna be like mega corporations.
Robots
like,
are gonna take us over. They're gonna conquer us.
No, I don't think it's gonna be robots taking us over. It's gonna be like really
We're losing our
powerful people
jobs.
using those robots to take us
The
over.
1%.
Yeah. So it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be a dystopia basically.
Yeah, facts. Do you guys think we're headed to like a dystopian society? Like I feel like we are, like actually.
Dude, you see all
I
these
think-
videos of like technology taking over people. Like we use too much technology, so it takes us over. You know. and takes control of
It's
us.
just the fact that we all relied on it, and the next
exactly.
generation is gonna rely on it more. So,
dude, instead of nukes, they have EMPs or whatever that blow up all of our technology and our databases and stuff. Think about that first. Think about that for a second.
Why don't you just use a nuke and just destroy everything so they don't even have the computers?
Exactly.
And they're not even alive.
Think about if someone dropped an EMP on you, all of our cars would stop working, all of our infrastructure.
If someone dropped a nuke on you, you wouldn't be working.
An electromagnetic pulse. It shuts down all electronic stuff. You can't use it anymore.
What?
Imagine everything you use electricity for. All of that will be shut off. Taken away from
you. Might as well just nuke
them.
Bro, I feel like in the future we're gonna get haircuts from straight up robots. Think about that.
People already do that though.
That's whack.
Who does that?
Have you not seen those hair salons where they stick the hair in the thing
and
it just does it for them?
Did you get your haircut from robots?
Yeah, no, I got haircut from I want to cut my robot.
Yeah, it was actually nice.
No, I want to
It actually looks good. I don't know what
This is why we're doing the whole hat episode, by the way.
Anyway, what type of jobs do y'all think y'all are gonna have when you grow up?
Dude, honestly, I'm scared. What if I just get some office jobs in dead end company somewhere where I'm not happy or whatever?
That's kind of nice. I'm just saying. It's kind of nice.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna start my own business because I'm not trying to work for anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, what if that doesn't work though? Come on, Dad.
I just know I don't want to work at in an office job. I just want to do something where I can be active. I don't know.
Be your own self.
Yeah.
I just want to have a job.
And just I don't know. I guess just being outside too.
Oh,
like a fitness.
Being active.
Like the ice cream man.
Yeah, maybe just skirting around.
Low key.
Abduct the kids.
Suyoung, what were you saying?
Wait, what?
Everything Joey said just.
Wait, Suyoung, you were saying something?
I said I want to either have a job where I work with people every day, or I work with music every day.
Oh yeah,
he wants to be an audio engineer.
What? So. What?
Didn't you
Wait,
say
why do you have a boat on your wall? I just noticed it.
It's like a shelf, but in boat form. You feel me? Dude, it's dope.
Did you change your room?
I messed with that.
I don't know. I don't know why I never noticed it.
Oh, okay. Well, now you did. Back to the topic. Okay.
Well, honestly, I want to be a producer or something, or I just work for the music company. I don't have to be making stuff. I just be in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little coffee man.
Assistant.
The burrito guy.
Hey, Suyo, come here.
Can I take your order?
I can see you doing that though.
Yeah, I'm so
on the topic of music. What do y'all think music's gonna be like in 2050?
Dude, if robots take over that, be done.
Marshall look at me put out of business.
Dude, I low-key think it's gonna just revert back to the past.
What do you mean the past? I think the past music was good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
No, not like the past, but just get dumbed down.
It's already dumbed down. Everyone's talking about drugs.
Exactly. It's just gonna get
it's clout culture or whatever. So toxic.
You're saying oldie music was trash?
No,
oldie music was great.
I think it's just gonna keep progressively getting worse, mumble rapping and stuff. I think everyone's
these kids are literally glorifying doing drugs and getting money and stuff. What are you talking about?
But I feel it's been like that for
yeah, it's always been like that.
It's always been like that.
If you think back in the hippie culture, them dudes got stoned hard every night
but I think it is getting worse though.
Yeah.
Well, at least they had something to say. They were peace and love and stuff. Back then, people actually had stuff to say, but now it's all the same nowadays.
Yeah.
Kind of cringe.
But honestly, if you think about it, the culture is bad now, but back then, it was even worse. Because your parents' age.
What about them?
When they were our age, they would do crazy drugs all the time and stuff like that. Maybe the hookup culture wasn't as bad, but
facts.
the drugs.
LSD and everything was just straight up legal. around that time.
Dude,
Yeah.
but back then they had like so much less laws. Like people didn't care as much, about like safety.
Exactly.
I get none of that's important and stuff. But like now, it's just making people get more creative about hiding stuff.
Yeah.
That's all.
Maybe it's like because the law is in place, we just think of it as worse, and like it just becomes a bad thing in our mind, even worse than it is. And like back then, because they didn't have laws, they didn't think it was bad at all. So they just, you know what I'm saying? So like everyone who does drugs, we just see as criminals, basically. But like back then, people who did drugs were just normal kids. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's just entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah,
and they can't take any like criticism. So
Dude,
they just like justify themselves with everything.
It'd be so much better if other people didn't care that you said someone else was wrong, okay? Because that automatically makes you the bad guy.
Exactly. Tolerance is intolerant. You know what I mean? Tolerance is intolerant.
Tolerance is
like. All right, so we're gonna give you a second. No, like if you're not tolerant, then people will not tolerate you. You know what I'm saying?
So intolerance is tolerance. I'm just joking.
Yeah. No. But y'all get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I heard that around 2050, and the reason why I thought of this topic was because I was chilling in the bathtub, and then I just searched it up just randomly. But people talked about how the climate is going to be like, how people talk about global warming, and it's not like as obvious. Like we know it's there, but we don't really feel it, But in 2050, it's going to be more like,
dude, it's already so bad right now. Like people are just
so much worse. Like
people are just putting it off. Like nothing's happening, but like actually the air's actually getting better because no one's going outside now. Because like
dude, have you seen that thing about like herd immunity?
What's that?
It's like herd immunity is like the moment people started taking kids out of school is when it started getting worse, right? So what we do is we need to get the virus because like apparently for most of the cases, especially in young people, like the virus shows like very little to no symptoms, right? So if we keep the kids in school and we like keep it circulating without any side effects, we'll build up herd immunity. It's like we'll eventually all get like. But that's where the problem is. We like get the people with like the most severe like weaknesses or whatever, and we quarantine them only, right? But then the rest of the people get herd immunity, and then we eventually get the vaccine and stuff faster because of herd immunity. I don't know a lot of stuff about this. That's just what I read, but herd immunity
sounds like natural selection to me.
Basically, it's like that's why if one person at school gets the cold, we don't all get it because we already have certain levels of tolerance to it. But like if we do that for the coronavirus, then like same thing.
So like the chicken pox.
Yeah. See, that's why like all of us don't get chicken pox because of vaccines and herd immunity.
Like
that sounds like the dumbest thing.
No, I'm telling you.
No, but like the thing is like, even if we change, like viruses are still gonna change like along with us.
Wait, no. I have a serious question.
What there's gonna be more stuff coming.
Wait, what does this have to do with what we were just saying?
Herd immunity. That's what I'm saying. What?
Josh was saying something else.
Oh shit! I already know what you were saying,
though. See, you want us to get off topic so bad. I swear.
We're talking about climate.
Climate, yeah.
But like, the thing is with climate, some people think it's just like how there's like ice ages and then like warming periods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They just think we're coming off of an ice age and we're just going up basically, and then we're gonna come back down.
Why does that make any sense? We're literally destroying the ozone layer. The radiation's getting worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, like, how did the ice?
Florida's gonna be underwater.
It's very soon. Louisiana's gonna get hard.
Wait, what were you saying, Josh?
How did like we get out of that ice age and like all the ice like thawed out and everything?
I don't know how it works, but like throughout history, it's like there's a warming period and then there's an ice age and a warming period and ice age. So the climate temperature just fluctuates.
So when was the last ice age?
I think it was like 1920s or something.
Yeah, because they had like a little thing.
Yeah.
Permafrost.
Dude, literally, New Orleans is already like 10 feet under the sea level, right?
Yeah, so is Florida. They like raise their roads like every year or something. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
there's
sure.
so many dams and levees and stuff, and it's like it's gonna get worse.
Every day, the continents are moving closer to each other.
For real?
What are you
Yeah.
talking? The continents moving closer to each other.
plates.
I mean, like obviously, like the
The
plates.
ring of fire.
Well,
No, that was just a random fact. I just want to say,
Wait, how do they move
at
closer
what
to
rate?
like very, very slow. Like I don't think it's like even an inch a year. I don't even know. Like it's very slow.
Yeah.
Just imagine if they like collide though.
Hmm.
That won't happen for like a while.
Yeah. Facts. But yeah, like it's getting warmer. Apparently, like and the coral reef is straight up getting destroyed. Like, it's getting demolished. Like,
Is
it's
that
getting-
because of
I'm not
global warming?
maybe it's more like based on pollution. I think
Yeah.
that's what it is. But
Yeah, it's like people deep sea mining or like fishing or whatever, and like oil drilling is ruining all like, the ocean habitats.
Yeah.
yeah,
Kind of
I did
gay.
a project on it once. I forgot what.
Really?
How?
Well,
Yeah. I forgot how it happened, but yeah,
yeah.
dude. Like all of us being like Korean, this kind of off topic, but like on topic at the same time. Like, how are y'all gonna raise your kids? Like, are you gonna teach them Korean or like just let them be?
I had to
Let
get
them
better at
assimilate
Korean.
into the
Oh,
into American
no.
culture or like
I saw something that the Korean language is getting extinct soon. Like when I say soon, not like obviously like 10 years or anything, but
yeah.
it's eventually
getting
gonna
what?
the Korean
Extinct?
language.
No, because like our parents aren't like teaching us the full extent of the Korean. Like we're like the first
I feel
generation
like
to
a
be
lot
born
of
in America.
Or it might be like a
I
lot
feel
of
like a
other
lot of
countries.
Americans are learning Korean though, just from like K-pop and stuff.
No, but it's like the Korean kids that parents moved here, but we were born here. Like most of them wouldn't even know Korean, which is the
Yeah.
crazy part.
And it's because like English is obviously the universal language, and Koreans moving here, like there's like no point in learning Korean since we're in America, you know? Like if I was in Korea, I would have been like
Yeah,
beat up and roasted because like I don't know Korean at all. But
exactly.
No, but if you speak Korean, there's so many like jobs you could get from like
that's
being
true. That's true.
bilingual. Like
There's obviously benefits,
But
but
like, how would you teach your kid Korean well, unless they live in Korea for a little, you know? Like, that's be the move actually.
I mean, Korean's pretty easy to learn. Like Korean's like one of the easiest languages. I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
So it's like
unless we're
it's a
fluent,
man-made language.
It's
isn't it?
easier
unless
than
your
English
house. It is, yeah.
because there's so many like weird things in like English. Like
That's true, yeah.
so many things that just don't follow the rules.
oh yeah, fact. English is actually really hard to learn.
That's why so many like immigrants have like troubles like with like the English language because it just makes no sense. Like it's just so random.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, obviously I can't teach my kids Korean. If my future wife is like Korean, then you know, I'll let her teach them. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
Are y'all
actually,
gonna
would you all
send them to
marry?
like Hunger Hakyo?
Yeah.
yeah, that did not help.
Wait, really? You wouldn't send him to Hong Kong?
Yeah, I went. I went for like 5
Every
years.
age went, dude.
I didn't go to Hong Kong. I just learned from my grandma because she lived in America for a long time, and I only spoke Korean up until like I was like age 3. Cause like,
Yeah.
Did you go to
I don't-
Hanganaki or Sungjun?
Yeah, I went. But like I stopped after like 3rd grade or something.
I feel like after a point, you just gonna learn by talking to more people.
Yeah, a lot of people just learn by watching like K dramas or like listening to K-pop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you're so good.
Also, I like K-pop,
I'm
man.
not even good.
Whole
Dude,
lot of
but
K-pop.
if you're in Korea, your Korean gets like boosted.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
whenever I was in Korea, I was literally like popping off, and like when I come back,
You
here,
weren't
I
though.
can't.
You weren't though.
Shut it. Yes, I was.
That was just in your mind. Like you're like if like I was listening to you. No.
No, I was surprised with myself. I was the kids that never misunderstood anything.
I think it's
Nah,
because like
I
you're
know what you mean,
actually
yeah.
just trying to speak Korean. But when do you
Yeah.
ever like try to speak Korean here?
Because I was calling my grandma on the phone the other day, right? Because it was my birthday, and so she called, and then I couldn't say anything to her. I forgot everything. And like my Louisiana accent doesn't help either.
You have an accent?
You have an accent?
No, it's just like I can't make the hard sounds with Korean. It's all slurred.
Hard sound.
I
No,
think
it's
everyone's like,
Duh.
or like all of us are like that.
No. But
We all
if
have
you hear
an
me
accent.
speak Korean, then you're like you'll get it.
I feel like none of us have an accent. We just sound
I
American.
used to have an accent before I moved here.
We just have an American accent. We just
Apparently,
have
people said I had the slight British accent before I moved here, and then it just disappeared. Did you not? Did you not remember that?
you
Someone
have
said-
a I'm stupid accent.
Shut.
That's what accent you have.
Dude, literally, in Louisiana, everyone has a country accent. It's not even like slightly country. It's like country accent.
So
Is
why
that
don't
how
have a
you
country
talk?
accent?
I don't know. I never got into that. I don't think my parents had a country accent. I think that's a really big part of it. Dude, I've never seen anyone wearing boots around here either. Like I swear, everyone wore boots in Louisiana too, like leather boots.
Wait, why
Why-
your
No, like cowboy boots. Like the guys wear cowboy boots still, but like the
Oh,
girls
yeah.
tuck in the jeans and like the guys wear outside of it.
Go
You know what I'm
down
talking about?
south.
This is down south. We didn't even move. We went right, not up. Like we went a little up, but still.
Go to like Alabama or something.
Dude,
Or go to
unless
like
you go to
North Georgia.
No,
downtown
it's
Atlanta,
like just southern parts of Georgia. There's still
yeah.
gonna get.
We're
Like
in, like,
unless you go to
Forsyth.
downtown Atlanta, you're not gonna meet a lot of like super southern people. This is like the border between north and
Downtown
south.
Atlanta. That's
Bro.
not where southern people are. Coming
Oh no, you know what I'm talking about? Like, never mind. People are white here.
You mean South Georgia, just South Georgia?
No, okay, never mind.
Because Atlanta is like just like a cultural
Melting
hub,
pot.
so like nobody's freaking southern.
Can we
What
go
were
back to the
saying.
topic, please?
I don't even know what the topic was.
Yeah, we already talked about
He was
weather.
talking about Korean tradition,
Oh,
like what we're gonna teach our kids,
thanks.
basically. I don't even think like think of your parents as grandparents.
I could see that.
How like comparing your parents as grandparents and your grandparents to your parents as grandparents. You know what I mean?
Love my
Like
grandparents.
just like the difference between them. Like my parents will actually understand English and stuff. But my
I think me
grandparents
being
now
a parent
don't.
is like more like
Shocking.
like-
Weird.
yeah, like I didn't think about my parents. I'm just thinking about me like having kids. Like that's gonna be so weird.
Dude, actually.
Dude,
What if
fact.
this is how our parents thought when they were kids? Kind of a cycle, you know?
I don't really know because I feel like it wouldn't be as weird because someone's like 5 years younger than me, so it feels like as if he's kind of my kid but slash brother. Like yeah, that's just me.
That
I
sounds
would
like some
love my-
serious incest going on.
Shut.
What?
Serious what? I didn't hear anything. What? Serious what? Huh?
Oh,
Josh,
you
wait.
laughed.
But like Josh can't relate because like his brother's like 1 year younger.
Yeah,
than
I
me.
don't really see Sam as a younger brother, to be honest.
Just like your friend slash twin, low key.
Yeah, I can see y'all as twins. A little bit.
Okay, so in 2050, do you guys think
I was gonna
we're
say
gonna? I heard that there might be like Uber helicopters and like stuff like that.
huh?
I'm serious. Like,
I
Air
mean,
traffic.
there could be.
Like hover cars. Dude, wait, no, I was gonna say something. Okay, so like whenever I visited my grandparents last summer, right? And like I was hanging at my uncle's place. And then I have these two cousins, right?
I'm head out.
Listen, I'm getting somewhere. Chill.
We're literally onto a new topic, and you just had. To
I'll be-
I'll be
I
back.
remember
I'll
what I
be
was
back in
saying.
5 minutes.
Josh, come back. Joey, we see your wig. You know what? That's slick, dude.
So back to what we were talking
Okay, I guess
about.
freak CEO's questions, eh?
No, the thing is with air traffic though, like, I don't think it's gonna be organized by 2050.
You know
We were supposed to have to fly cars this year.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, but like that's different from it becoming normal. I think the technology will be there, but like it's not gonna become normal by that time, like cars are. Like, cause just think about how long it took cars to get on the roads and stuff, and like
That's
for that to
true.
become a normal thing. But like, and we're already on the ground. Like the sky is like something totally different, and that's just gonna take a while to get used to, basically.
True. And bro, like, it's crazy that there might be like colonization in like the moon and maybe
Like
Mars
Oh
around
yeah.
that time. Because I'm pretty sure we're flying back like 2030 something, like around that time.
They're trying to put people on Mars, right?
Why
In
don't we
this
just
decade.
be mole people and live in the ground?
I don't even hear about like NASA anymore.
No, like I'm pretty sure
is
Barack
NASA even
Obama
a thing?
closed it for now. Like, I mean, they're obviously still working. They're just not like flying to the moon, you know?
My boy Elon out here with SpaceX. Did he put a Tesla on Mars? Was that a thing?
He put it in space. Yeah, he put a Tesla in the space,
Yeah,
and there was
Tesla
like a
just
live
launched.
stream. There was
he's
like a
like
live
his
stream of it in
latest model of
space.
Tesla. He sent it into space or somewhere.
He just launched the car into space and just
Yeah.
left it in space.
Yeah,
I
and
wonder if
it's
I wonder
just
if
floating
he's
in space right now?
but I'm pretty sure it was tomorrow.
there was a live stream,
Yeah, that was fine.
and it was just floating.
Yo, isn't it crazy that there's like a satellite past like Pluto? Just imagine, like, just
There
There
actually,
is?
I don't think there
Yeah.
is.
because like,
With
how do we have
the Hubble
pictures of,
Space
like,
Telescope?
no, like, I think you should, I'm gonna search it up real quick.
Telescope.
Hubble Space Telescope.
Dude, we
Telescope,
haven't even
telescope.
like touched even like a small percentage of the universe. You know, like all the space statistics.
Why don't we start searching the ocean though? Like,
Exactly. We
haven't
haven't
we not?
explored a bunch of our oceans down there.
Oh yeah, because apparently like we haven't explored like 95% of the ocean.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy. Like,
Imagine how
why are
much
we
we
trying to
already.
explore like Mars? Like, we haven't even explored like our whole
Our own
planet.
planet. Gotcha. Yeah.
What if we find some like
Like,
like one of those
We
huge
haven't
monsters?
found we haven't found Bigfoot yet. So how are we gonna go to Mars?
Yeah, I'm scared. Like, y'all see on YouTube and stuff, like those weird thumbnails with like the 10 most weird pictures or something,
Oh,
and it's like a giant crab in the ocean or things like that. No,
Huh?
no.
Yeah.
But yo, what if
I
the
don't know
Loch
what
Ness
you're
monster is
watching,
like
but,
actually real?
Dude, that stuff makes me wonder. Dude, like Bigfoot and like the Loch Ness monster. Like you see those
Yeah.
photos and
oh,
it's
you
like,
don't believe in Bigfoot?
this. I was like, this could be fake, but if it is real, that's kind of nice.
Look, we are smarter than this. There's no Bigfoot. Let's be honest.
I mean, you never
Like,
know.
you know,
Dinosaurs were real, and like those are
Where
pretty
would
crazy.
Bigfoot live though?
In a forest.
Your mom's house.
Like,
What?
why has no one else seen him there?
We're gonna have to just cut him out.
Wait, where is the Loch Ness monster?
Scotland.
Monster?
Or
In the
Ireland, somewhere like
ocean.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a log. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
How does a log look like that? I'm gonna pull up a picture right now, actually.
What was that thing in the Bible like that? Wasn't there?
The Leviathan?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Kraken, Cthulhu.
That was in Revelation, right? Shoot. Yo, when do y'all think that the world's gonna end though? Like, do y'all think is it gonna be soon or like way later or what?
I think it's
No one? Soon?
I think it's
Honestly-
like 2050.
What?
Oh.
Honestly, though, I can see it coming soon because like there's a lot of signs that point to it being pretty soon.
Yeah.
Like think about it.
I don't
That's
know what
If
to
also why I
think.
kind of don't
is
want
coming
kids either,
soon.
because like just like in case like
Exactly, yeah.
the world ends, like I don't want them to go through like.
Yeah.
Dude, I really don't know if we're gonna call it lacking if Jesus comes soon.
What do you mean by caught lacking?
Like, not, if I haven't talked to Jesus in a long time, let's just say I have. If I haven't been on point with Jesus in a long time, and like I haven't been reading, I haven't been praying, I haven't been doing nothing of that, and then Jesus comes, and I'm just like, well, I've been doing all this quarantine time or whatever,
Yeah.
So he took a snapshot.
Oh shoot! That's how you take pictures. Huh.
That's just more motivation to, Just dive into the word or whatever, or try to get other people on track too.
But like he's gonna come at like the randomest time.
Yeah.
Like none of us are gonna just like. So many of us are just not gonna be ready.
Dude, you know that even Jesus doesn't know whenever he's trying to come back?
Yep.
Only God knows that information.
Exactly. That's why everything's so like vague, and like the theologians don't even like know exactly all the details of like revelations and stuff. Everything's just up in the air. Have y'all seen Left Behind?
Yeah.
Wait, is that actually a movie about the rapture?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like the pilot one, right? Isn't he a pilot or
so.
something?
I read the book.
Yeah, I think he might be a pilot. Yeah. Just imagine, like planes falling out of the sky and stuff, and like drivers just like crashing into each other, or like cars crashing into each other.
Bro, that's sort of like Infinity War.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I watched Infinity War, and that's exactly what I thought about.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for tuning into the podcast. This is Locked In Podcast. See you.
Peace.